if you're like most people, there are some things you might struggle with, even when you know the quote, right thing to do. I mean, we all know what a healthy, balanced diet looks like, at least in a general sense, right? Yet, fast food and frozen meals abound. We all know how much money we make and what we can afford, yet, most of us are in some degree of debt, grinding away just to catch up with ourselves. We all know that due to our family medical history, we may be predisposed to certain diseases or ailments. Yet we live lifestyles that drive us toward developing those very diseases rather than safeguarding against them. Why on earth do we do this to ourselves? While we may know these things cognitively, there are other parts of us steering the ship, and those other parts are our unmet needs. We all have needs that are not always really known or even culturally acceptable. Boys do cry, we all do. Women are tough as nails, as fierce as any person of any gender. The whole suck it up buttercup mentality has left us all with endless pits of pain, confusion, and anger and feelings of inadequacy. When we are led to believe that we are wrong for following our intuition, that we are weak for being empathic, that we're a sissy for appreciating beauty, that we're blind for having faith in a higher power, we become fractured in ways that leave us torn in so many directions all at once. So, yeah, we know how to adult and we don't have a freaking clue. And it takes far more willpower than we sometimes have access to. And we cower under the judgment when what we know is different than what others around us expect. In this way, aspects of our unhealed trauma wounds set the pace. We may be so disoriented that we can't always even trust our own intuition, discernment, or morality. We may not trust others to get too close. We believe the world is out to get us and that it's getting worse and worse all the time. Unrecognized, unhealed trauma grows over it grows over our perspective like a cataract, distorting our viewpoint. We believe this haze is reality and that it's the best that can be hoped for, but there is another way. And oh, hey, real quick, if you're finding this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit too. Healed is the destination of every healing journey, right? While the journey can be longer than we'd like, and certainly it can be more painful than we'd like, the destination is a utopia that makes it all worthwhile. Healed equals freedom. It starts with a reconnection to self that supports you in building trust in your own intuition. Can you even imagine that? You then start to recognize the difference between what unhealed you is like versus healed you. Then you can recognize what unhealed others are like versus healthy enough people. You begin building healthier relationships with healthier people. You learn that you can trust people who are trustworthy and that there are more of them out there than you ever realized. Suddenly, from this vantage point, the world no longer looks so bleak and terrifying. It actually looks pretty freaking incredible and exciting. And want to know something else? In this healed state, your needs are met, meaning that that you want to eat healthy, spend and save responsibly, and treat your body as a temple so that you can continue enjoying this amazing life for as long as possible. Suddenly, you don't just know how to adult, you want to. No willpower needed. And that is the freedom.